let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's an interesting matchup here, Clark, especially in the backcourt.
Well, you've got guards that can do a little bit of everything. They pass it, they score it, they can control and manage tempo. I think it makes for a very...
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 2, Derek, number 2.
Here's Udrih. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Right wing. To the middle. Bryant with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
And here's Udrih bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Randle outside. Back to Gasol. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Cousins, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Now Udrih. Inside, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Kobe. Fires from 14. Lets it go from deep. Cousins pulls it in.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
Floats one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a tough physical play there. Puts the defense in a tough spot and able to get the call.
The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Kobe. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Pass to Gasol. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson, a screen on Evans. Pass to Thompson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Udrih, the pass to Cousins. Here's Udrih, still without a basket. Here's Davis, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. There's not so much. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Dancing.
And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Kobe. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to Randall. This all setting the pick for Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glass eater on both ends, so you got to get a body on it.
Evans passes to Cousins. Over Thompson. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. And Bryant kicks to Randall. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Back to Bryant. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Randall. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Now Udrih. Nothing on the board. There are the Kings with another bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Bryant dishes to Gasol. Lakers working the ball around now. Randall left side. Over Robinson. Randall no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway. That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
Now here we are, GA, around the midway point of the season. What should we be keeping our eyes on moving forward?
Which teams make trades and which ones decide to kind of stand pat? Obviously, there's a lot of chatter right now with the deadline looming. It'll be interesting to see which players get that change of scenery.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Gasol. Randall down low. Robinson on him. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. Over Robinson. Randall with the bucket.
Popping it in from mid-range. A good offense can come at you from any place.
Udrih scanning the floor. Pass to Cousins. Robinson on the wing. Over Randall. Robinson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Kobe. Shoots it up. Udrih grabs the board. And Zahudric will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 1. Floats it up for Cousins, and stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Kings. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Kobe. Outside, Gasol. From 17 feet out, chalking up 2 there. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Robinson, pass to Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Lakers, and not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Sacramento Kings, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Iverson's checked in for Davis. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Robinson. And it's Ford in for Udrih. The Lakers also making some changes. Hill comes in for Thompson. And it's Artest in for Randall. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Lakers in 5th.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Arenas from outside the arc. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Ford against Arenas. And it's Evans in the corner. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Lakers in the lead. Artest with the ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Artest making his case inside.
Now here's Evans. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Covered by Artest. Pass to Ford. Back to Iverson. And here's Evans. Good on the triple. Evans has got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
And watching Evans there knock down the triple has the ability to be a dangerous outside scorer when he's in rhythm.
Evans with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Bogdanovic. Got a piece of it. Here's Artest. Pass to Arenas. Gasol with it. The 10-footer. Iverson grabs the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he may need to take a seat here soon.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
A floater. And the rebound goes to T.J. Ford.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Bogdanovic passes to Iverson. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Ford kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. And the Kings lead by 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Arenas dishes to Gasol. Pass to Hill. Gasol with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Arenas. And again, unable to change momentum here. Sacramento leading by 4. It's stolen. To the paint. Ball's not loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side.
Fry finds Davis. And here's Evans. Pass to Udrih. Back to Evans. Here's Udrih. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams with the ball. He's guarded by Udrih. Plenty of space. A shot that time, not on target.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Fry. Now here's Evans. Lets the 3 fly. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now Randall. Gasol with it. A shot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Kings leading now by 3. Outside Robinson. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose and stolen by Gasol. To the wing on the left. Pass to Thompson. Over Udrih. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Thompson. 1:21 left in the first half. Now Udrih. He's got 6. And here is Fry. Evans with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Fry from the arc. The shot comes out.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gasol. Five to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. And Davis pulls it down. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Gasol against Davis. Over Gasol. Again, the miss by the Kings. Randall against Evans. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyreke Evans displaying his skills today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, Sacramento making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. Here's Udrih. He has 6. Cousins with a screen on Nash. Udrih, the pass to Evans. There's the pick. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Kings.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Evans outside. Pass to Cousins. Can't hit that one. Good D by Thompson.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Thompson, a screen on Cousins. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Here's Evans. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Odom a screen. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Udrih kicks to Cousins. Pass to Evans. Davis with it. The 3 from Iverson. Rebounded by Odom.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Thompson sets the pick for Nash. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Udrih. Beyond the arc. And Odom pulls it down. Odom's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant looking around. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant!
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Your 916 crew.
Some changes here for the Kings. Fry comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Davis. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Kings trail by 10. Now Udrih. He has 6. They need this one. That one doesn't go. Hill with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Kings shooting the ball for just 28%. Evans goes in, picked away. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Here's Udrih.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. TJ Ford, he's checked in for Udrih.
In for your Kings, number 5, TJ Ford.
Ford against Nash. Here's Hill. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Evans feeling it out a bit. 1:39 left in the 3rd. Iverson outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Hill, goes back up, out left to the wing. Odom with a screen on Bogdanovic. And there's the drive. Count the basket. He's got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The basket good off the assist from Ford. Ford's got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bryant with the bounce pass. 41 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Kept alive. Hill. The layup off target. The Kings trail by 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At the line for your Kings, Bogdan Bogdanovic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Ron Artest is checked in for Los Angeles. Arenas comes in for Steve Nash.
Substituting on the court,
Pass to Bryant. And that one drops for him.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got 15 points in just the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Over to the left wing. Here's Fry. And that one, good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Artest. Outside, Kobe. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 21 in the game.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Ford. Iverson left side. Pass to Fry. Now, here is Ford. Bryant defending. Back to Fry. 6 to shoot. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Pass to Udrih. Back to Iverson from deep. Offensive rebound. Fry with the ball. And here is Cousins, defended by Nash. Cousins, the pass to Fry. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Fry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Nash kicks to Artest. For 3, Kobe. Again, the miss by Bryant. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Screen by Cousins. From deep, Iverson. A rebound by the Lakers. Hill's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. Excellent D there from Hill.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Bryant. Banked in off the glass. Bryant's got 23 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Udrih. Here's Ford, guarded by Kobe. High post try. Ford, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Driving the lane.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Iverson passes to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Iverson, no luck.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The shot's good from Nash.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ford with the ball. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cousins pulls it in. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Cousins with a screen on Nash. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Kings. Davis is checked in for Fry. Robinson comes in for Iverson. And it's Evans in for TJ Ford. Odom, he's checked in for the Lakers. Arenas comes in for Steve Nash. Now Udrih. Davis with a screen on Arenas. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Evans. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Udrih has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Lakers controlling the game. Pass to Odom. To the left wing. Pick up by Hill. Outside Arenas.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Evans outside. Off target with his 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Arenas. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they're going to break this season series tie with a big win here tonight, giving them a 2-1 record on the year with one final game left to go against Sacramento.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.